all of the volleyball fans, young and old, enjoying the action here at SM by the Bay. This is the Philippine SuperLiga Beach Volleyball Challenge Cup 2016. As we just saw, the young duo of FEU Petron takes set number 1 against the veterans in RC Cola Army.
Yeah, it was a good showing dito from Petron FEU dahil talagang parang mas madiskarte sila during that particular set, no? You know, it's not that they were craftier, but they just out-craftified the veterans in Juvie Gonzaga and Nene Bautista. Bernadette responds with the ton of blame, no? Talagang maganda yung mga ginagawa niyang cut shot na mga change directions, catching the defense, overcommitted to one side.
Ganda pa nung block na dito nung huli. She's using her athleticism to protect that net.
Service ace.
And a service ace from FEU Petron, now definitely with a lot of momentum.
Oo, tsaka their confidence medyo umaakyat dahil, you know, the weaker of the two hitters dito sa side ng Army, no?
And immediately, Atienza sends it back and scores.
Yeah, the FEU Petron players, no?
Still serving. Kaya Atienza.
Surging ahead, and this service brought to you by Smart.
Just outperforming these veterans.
Here's Gonzaga. And she will score.
Ball outside. Point for RC Cola Army A.
And earlier we talked about the wind, we talked about the sun. Now we have to talk about the heat.
Yeah, I mean, buti na lang these players na may balde dyan sa tabi ng bench nila that they can they can wet themselves and bring their temperature down a little bit. But it's nice naman, the wind, yeah, is a welcome relief, but it does affect your serving and it affects the read of the ball.
Gonzaga sets up Nene, and Bautista will score.
Nice fight by Nene Bautista. Score, it's 2-34.
Nene has to channel some of that scoring that she does in the indoor game. Para makahabol sila dito sa second set. They are down by 2 serving 4. Genza winds it up, going long, but oh, that one was good.
Point for FEU Petron.
Yeah, there's a little communication problem dito kay Gonzaga and Nene Bautista. Nene already covered the cross, no? And Juvie still went to cover.
Serving for
You can see.
FEU Petron.
Reading
Kaya
wrong.
Atienza.
You know, Nene already covered it. So in that adjustment, no, si Juvie Gonzaga got caught in the shadow of the block. Oh, nice backhand there from Nene Bautista. Another change of direction dito kay Bernadette Pons.
It's like her favorite shot
Nice
here in
racing
this
by
game.
Nene
It's a good placement
Bautista.
shot.
Point
Nene
for RC
Bautista.
Cola Army.
Let's take a look at it again. Met at the top. That time, Bautista getting the best out of the blocker. One's chasing after it. Golden chance. Para sa RC Cola Army. Gonzaga, hey!
Yeah,
How about that shot?
Juvie Gonzaga with a change of direction of her own.
Serving number 2.
Jovin
Nene
and Gonzaga
Bautista.
reminding everyone that she can explode at any moment. Good read by Nene Bautista, letting it sail out of bounds.
Point for RC Cola Army A.
So we are all tied up, 5 points apiece dito sa set number 2.
It looks like the veterans there, si Bautista and Gonzaga, kind of finding their groove a little bit.
And
Nice
Pons
hit
scores again.
by Bernadette
It's just so
Pons.
hard to defend shots like that.
Official score 6 serving
Facing
5.
and leaping towards one direction and then
Serving number
going
1
the other way.
Bernadette Pons.
You need a lot of athleticism to be able to pull that off.
Yeah, and
Oh!
Nice fight by
Gonzaga
Jovie
wakes them up.
Gonzaga.
And she ties the game up again because Jovin and Gonzaga are the best players in beach volleyball in the Philippines ever. Puts it down and stares them down. Responds to the smart shot.
Nice. Racing.
yeah, there's definitely a miscommunication on the other side of the net.
FEU Petron number 2.
You see
Kaya
Juvie and
Atienza.
Nene having a chuckle about it. But You know, if one zigs, the other's got to cover the zag.
Bautista making sure that time.
Switch sides.
So 7-0 ulit tayo dito sa set number 2. Like you mentioned, Tex, some issues regarding communication needs to be addressed para di sa RC Cola Army if they want to overtake FEU Petron, which has been on a roll.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to happen. I mean, if they've played together for a while, then, you know, these should be minor issues that have to be dealt with. Probably can be discussed verbally and on, you know, during the game.
FEU Petron, Bernadette Pons.
We're still targeting Nene Bautista.
At kargado na rin yung services dito ng FEU Petron.
Still serving for FEU Petron.
Ang balik sa dalawa, 9 serving 7 here in set number 2. And the service brought to you by Smart. It goes out of bounds, so lucky break para di sa RC Cola Army.
What if you serve it the same way, but the wind may not be the exact same gust or direction.
Gonzaga. Power on that service.
Outside in favor of
They
RC
tried to be
Cola
creative
Army.
that time.
Still
Yun ang
serving,
out of
player
bounds
number
yung bola.
1, Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Good save there by Jovelyn. Pons looking for a target. Gonzaga reading that well. This rally continues and punctuation from Bernadette Pons.
Play coming from Bernadette Pons.
It's almost indefensible, no?
Serving for FEU Petron, player number 2, Kyla Atienza.
You know, they gotta read it somehow.
Again, they target Nene Bautista. Going back to their strategy early in the game. Pons muntik maswallow doon ng sand. But sends it right over. Here's Atienza. Oh, catches Bautista. And scores.
Point for FEU Petron. Score is 11 serving 9.
FEU Petron
Still serving,
refusing
player number
to
2,
let RC Cola
Kyla
Army A
Atienza.
overtake them in this game as they are up by 2 with this service brought to you by Smart. And again, they target Bautista.
Service ace
And a service
Kyla
ace from
Atienza.
FEU Petron. The young guns are blazing.
Thank you,
Here at the
Mark
SM by
Al.
the Bay, they're up 12-9.
Now, James and Tex, kanina nga nakausap ko ang tandem ni Pons at Atienza at sinabi nilang ibibigay nila ang best nila dahil makakaharap nila ang kanilang all-time favorite idol na si Jovelyn Gonzaga and of course, Nene Bautista. Their inspired performance here today shows how much they want to learn from these sand legends and MVPs. On the other hand, meron daw tinatagong secret pre-game ritual ang RC Cola Army but according to Jovelyn Gonzaga, hindi na daw muna nila i-share yon but they did give a part of it and they said they make sure daw na nagkakape sila bago maglaro. Now let's see if it appears effective today in this game. Back to you, James and Tex.
It's like our pre-game ritual. Coffee before the game.
Absolutely. Nothing wrong with that. Little Java never hurt nobody.
Is there a UST pre-game ritual? You played in college. Melatune played in UST. Is there something that UST players do? Is there a thing in UST that all you volleyball players do?
I can't speak for Mela, no, but for our team, no. I mean, it was a lot less fanfare during my day. I mean, the opening of the UAAP was UST warm up.
And of course, that's amazing to see now how big the game has grown and Melatunay, our very own Melatunay part of it.
Yeah, I mean, galing na, I mean, all these girls and also the men's team, no? I mean, they're getting the exposure they deserve. Ladies and gentlemen, these athletes have put a lot of work into this game, so it's nice to see them perform at this on this stage.
Gonzaga, what a shot!
Nice placing by Jovelyn Gonzaga.
Gonzaga getting fancy with that one.
Yeah, showing her repertoire here of a variety of shots.
There's Atienza, a little under it. Oh, but manages to score. Miscommunication defensively.
Point
Para
for
dito sa
FEU
RC Cola
Petron.
Army.
Yeah, kita mo yung diskarte ni
Serving,
Kyle
player
Atienza, no?
number
Wala na
2.
siyang chance
Kyle
paluin o anything.
Atienza.
Heavy top spin ginawa niya.
Nene Bautista lit the target the service. Tried to make the pay. Gonzaga couldn't score that time. Good coverage by Atienza. But Bautista missed the opening.
Point for RC Cola
It was
RMA.
a point totally dominated dito sa
Serving, player number 2
Army,
for
no?
RC Cola RMA.
every control of it, every part of that point. Nene Bautista just clobbering the ball, and then Juby Gonzaga just finishing it off.
Little issue on the court as Nene Bautista prepares to serve with this service brought to you by Smart. Atienza and a score off Gonzaga. Bautista chasing after it, and Gonzaga gives it back. Oh!
Please receive
Mistake there by
points for
Bernadette
RC
Pons.
Cola
Yan ang mahirap
RMA.
pag nasa outdoor game ka. Even we saw it, the ball drifting. And unfortunately, Bernadette Pons' feet did not move with the ball. You gotta keep that
Serving
ball
for
in the
RC
middle
Cola
of your
RMA.
knees.
Player number 2, Nene Bautista. Score is 14 all.
If it starts drifting on you, nako,
Habol na agad.
you're gonna shank that ball 9 times out of 10. Okay, trouble here. Let's see if the Army can put this away.
Nice
they
racing
do.
by
Nene
Nene
Bautista.
Bautista.
Finally giving RC Cola Army A the lead 50-14.
Score is 15, serving 14 in favor of RC Cola Army A. Serving, Nene
Bautista serving.
Bautista.
Target spawns. Trying to go short because both Lady Troopers
For
were
RC
protecting
Cola
that
Army
line.
A. Still serving. Number 2, Nene Bautista.
But again, just the smartness and yung diskarte nito si Bernadette Pons. Right there.
Nice cut shot.
racing by Bernadette Pons. Point for FEU Petron.
Talagang ayaw nilang palayuin. Ito RC Cola Army A.
Serving, Bernadette Pons.
Pons gets ready to serve. 15 serving 16. They've been very consistent serving Nene Bautista.
That was out. Point for FEU Petron.
And Jovelyn
Score
Gonzaga
is 16 all.
asking for a timeout.
Timeout.
And
RC
the game
Cola
all tied up,
Army.
16 all in set number 2. Tabla tayo dito sa set number 2, 16 all sa pagitan ng FEU Petron at ng RC Cola Army A. As Nene
Nice
Bautista
fight by
puts the ball
Nene
away
Bautista.
emphatically. And the Lady Troopers back on top by 1.
Maybe that
Serving
will
for
make
RC Cola Army A is Jovelyn
Petron FEU
Gonzaga.
think twice about serving Nene Bautista.
Jovelyn Gonzaga with this service brought to you by Smart. On 2. Excellent dive there by Jovelyn. Good defense by Atienza. Transitions now.
A long rally.
Bautista.
Oh, point
She
for
puts it
RC
away.
Cola Army A, courtesy of Nene Bautista.
Yeah, the Army just keeping the ball up high, no? I mean, using their height to their advantage, just flicking it over the shorter
Serving,
FEU
Jovelyn
Petron players.
Gonzaga.
And a
Oh,
service ace.
that was in. Point for RC Cola Army A.
And it seems like RC Cola Army is ready to take momentum away from FEU Petron. They are up by 3, 19-16. A 3-point lead now para sa veteranong kombinasyon ng RC Cola Army Team A, Jovelyn Gonzaga and Nene Bautista. Lamang na yun kontra kay Bernadette Pons at kay Kyla Atienza ng FEU Petron. Nandito tayo ngayon sa set number 2 of the PSL Beach Volleyball Challenge Cup 2016. Atienza denied there. Another score para sa RC
Point
Cola
for
Army.
RC Cola
Itong
Army.
RC Cola Army, no, they're really starting to click, no? They're maganda na movement nila, a little more coordinated.
Lucky break there.
By
Para
Nene
Nene Bautista.
Second set won by RC
And
Cola
the second set
Army
belongs
A.
to RC Cola Army We will need one more set to decide who will be the winner. It's good to be talented, but hey, it's nice to be lucky sometimes at makukuha ng RC Cola Army ang set number 2. Magbabalik pa po kami para sa PSL Beach Volleyball Challenge Cup 2016.